this guy's movie should just be a series of like just titles that reflect how uncomfortable the audience is going to be.
like one movie's just like, awkward handshake.
No, it's worse than that. It's like hug that lasts too long, and then you realize you don't want to spend any time with that person
That's
anymore.
absurd. That title's way too long. Welcome back to another fantastic trailing off. I'm Chad,
I'm Asher.
and today we're discussing the trailer for Velvet Buzzsaw,
Velvet Buzzsaw.
which it's like trying too hard, or with the name, it's pretty much like, I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and rip your line you said when we started watching it. This is from the same assholes who brought us Nightcrawler.
Yeah. So it's a Dan Gilroy movie.
We're just going to say that off the bat. And it's got good old JG in here.
Oh, JG creeping it
Gyllenhaal.
up, getting upset, and he's either so Gyllenhaal in his movies are either incredibly upset, or they do nothing but make me upset. It's either he's upset or I am, and that's not fair, JG.
No.
Why can't I just enjoy a nice romp?
Yeah, why can't
That's
you?
ridiculous.
Why can't you do like a superhero movie or something? Something like calm, you
Actually,
know?
he is Mysterio in the new Spider-Man.
You stay out of this. This is between me and Jake right now. The point is, he's doing both in this movie. He's both upset, and I know I'm upset.
I'm
watching
upset.
this.
We're totally gonna see
I mean,
it.
you're talking about the title. The title is a bit much.
Yeah.
And when I saw
Comes on
John
strong.
Malkovich in this, I was like, I bet he had a hand in the title.
I felt like he named it.
Velvet Buzzsaw.
Velvet
what the
Buzzsaw.
freak. Like, come
So
on.
it's the movie opens on a it's like an art gallery, but it's a giant art gallery. It looks more like an art convention, and it's probably in L.A.
Or New York, one of the two. I mean, I don't
maybe.
know. Yeah,
It looks
it's
kind of
big
L.A. The city, it looks sprawling, but not a bunch of high rises.
A city that's big enough to have a high-end art scene.
Yeah,
you know.
super high end. It's incredibly high end, and
Looks awful.
they kind of quickly pan around, and you see JG and who's like a critic, and Renee Russo, who looks like she's an art dealer,
Yeah.
and then a couple of the artists, like Malkovich is an artist, and there's always a bunch of people like sitting around smoking cigarettes and leather jackets, and then
Yeah.
like people who like curate and stuff like that. And this one woman finds her upstairs neighbor dead, goes into her apartment and sees a shit ton of really good art.
Yeah.
Everyone's really digging this art.
Yep.
They really love it. And it's all over the place. A lot of it seems kind of like oil painting type stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like installations or really any sculptures, but it's oil painting, tad impressionistic, but mostly pretty much just like kind
Very
of
emotional.
yeah,
work.
emotional stuff. And
Yeah.
people really love it. And I think Renee Russo talks the lady into being like, okay, tell everyone this is your art, because that guy's dead.
And there's a ton of it.
yeah. So they're stealing his art literally. Coming on a little strong here, movie.
And the
Stealing his art literally.
yeah, and the first half of the trailer, it feels very heist movie-ish, because the whole narrative, like the first half of the trailer, is all about, okay, the girl, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pretend like the girl is the artist, and we're gonna make a fortune. And they
Yeah.
kind of go through that, like. And I was watching it
Which-
thinking, okay, is this movie about how long can they keep this shtick up?
Yeah,
Like
it gives
it-
that impression.
I'm like, okay, so this
It's
is
a
like
commentary.
In fact, I was kind of like,
Probably.
this movie's not so
That'd
bad.
yeah, it'll be all right.
This
I mean,
movie's not so bad. It's like, okay, how are we going to keep this up? There's going to be like a lot of glitzy scenes in the art world. Like
Yeah.
Malkovich is acting like
but
a
then it gets
cynical old
like
painter.
really intense, and people get really kind of crazy about their motives, because that's what Nightcrawler did. It was
Yeah.
like one guy's motive throughout the whole movie just kind of really upsets you, and other people just dealing with it and letting him get away with it. So you thought you kind of get that it's going to be a little bit of that. It's definitely think it's going to be like a comment about art, because as we all know, if this lady's stealing this art, she must be the best artist in the movie,
Yeah.
because good artists borrow, great artists steal. So
That's
she's
right.
better than everyone else. And maybe this guy, I don't know. I'm kind of putting a lot of my own take in the 30 seconds we saw of this particular moment, but I feel like he's going to comment on how that's bullshit. Or at least he thinks it's bullshit.
It could.
I disagree. I think it's totally how people make art,
Yeah.
'cause that's just what I do, and it's probably what you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
And
much.
that's a conversation for another podcast.
Yeah, totally.
But that
totally.
is a good a
But-
good subject.
But
What?
they realize someone's looking at the art and goes, you know, all the red in this art's real blood.
Yeah.
dun dun. The movie
Dun.
takes a hard left.
And at
homie.
first you're like, okay, so there's some dark sub themes, and you find
Yeah.
out this guy was like at an institute for like the
mentally
mentally insane.
and then basically what the trailer does for the next couple minutes, the paintings kind of come to life in some
yeah,
way,
and they fuck
or
with people.
they mess with people and they attack people.
Yeah, or they make people do weird stuff.
Yeah.
They like. And actually, this is a conversation for another thing that we keep meaning to have, and we just need to sit down and have it. Damn it! But I felt like we're watching this trailer. I'm like, I think I saw most of the death scenes from the paintings. Like,
Yeah.
I think I saw like a good 70% of how people are gonna.
So like it's all the good scares.
Yeah,
In that moment, it turns into like a Blumhouse movie, like Happy Death Day to You
yeah,
type thing, which is interesting mix up. I would like to see this guy just do like it's like a slasher movie. If there wasn't a killer, all the paintings kill people, and you see all the ridiculous ways it could happen possibly if they're not attacked or at least killed.
Mm-hmm.
We see at least a couple of kills.
Oh, that's what I. Yeah, and not only that, but like you see like either I feel like it's the death. Or like the lady who had the painting, all that, like that was
The curator. You talking about the big silver ball?
Oh no, yeah, that was
Okay.
definitely the death you saw. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
you
you saw her
definitely-
body. Because
yeah.
they said, oh, it was trending because people thought it was part of the
Yeah, her body's.
installation.
Yeah, you see, it's this big silver ball with these holes in it. People are supposed to put their arm in or something, and
I
it
don't
feels
know, yeah.
gooey or weird. I don't know, but she does it, and it. All you see is something
grabs her,
grabs her, and,
and
she
then
pulls
she
back.
screams.
And then it cuts to the next day after the gallery opens. She's laying there on the floor in a pool of blood by this giant silver ball, and people are taking pictures. And the way the woman calls Jake Gyllenhaal, or maybe it's someone else. You never know with the trailer because trailers are misleading. To say someone's dead is what she does. It says we're trending right now.
Yeah, we're
but she's like
trending.
upset,
You
like
can see
crying.
She's upset, but she's like
and
living in a really
hysterical,
surreal
but she's
world.
like, we're trending, right? It's like,
yeah, yeah.
should have saved it for the movie, but that's just me.
And Jake G is the guy who's like, he's the one who's realizing what's going on, kind of. He's like losing it, but he's realizing, oh my God, these paintings, like we need to box them all up. We need to get them out of here. He's the one who's like, so the trailer was making it seem like he's the one who's going to be kind of catching on to everything.
Mm-hmm.
But his character is also really creepy. So I don't know.
Well, just that's how JG does it in a DG movie.
Damn.
GD. It's just, I think, man, I think we both have like the Nightcrawler stank on us right now.
I mean, are you ever
Because
going to wash it
no,
off?
it never comes off. It's just the smell that's always there.
feel like
So
Pontius
because we
Pilate
watched,
over here.
you made us. Full
Yep.
disclosure, Asher made me and Sam watch it, and it was one of those movies that it's so uncomfortable. We took like 5 breaks.
I'll take the heat.
Yeah,
I made him do it.
we might do an
I knew what I
autopsy.
was
I'm cool
doing.
with talking about it now, but
Now, we
afterwards,
needed a minute.
it was such a good movie, but we're so uncomfortable.
We still have to convince Sam, so people please
He
like
yeah,
blow
yeah.
up all of his social media.
Yeah, hit
and
him up
say,
on Twitter and
tell
say we
him-
should do an
tell
autopsy
him
on Nightcrawler.
It would be good. It would be a good one.
I would like to see Sam
I will not
tell a
watch
bunch of
it
people
again.
on Twitter just no. Yeah.
I'm not watching-
Anyway, I feel like we're misjudging Gyllenhaal a little bit. He does look creepy. He's got the art critic look.
yeah.
They make him really hard try to look like an art critic in this. And he plays it that way. I mean, the movie opens with, I guess it would be from the view of the painting, and it rolls up like it's just arrived. And Gyllenhaal leans in, very kind of Wes Anderson how it's set up. Leans in, lifts his glasses to get a closer look.
Oh, that's right.
Pauses and goes, critiquing is so exhausting and limiting, or something like that.
I
Some
can't remember.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Critiquing is so limiting. and
Emotionally draining.
Emotionally draining.
Emotionally draining.
And then fancy music. And that's like, I think we're judging it by Nightcrawler. We got Nightcrawler goggles on a little bit, so I can't say he's definitely creepy. We're just kind of assuming it because it's Jake Gyllenhaal and he's usually creepy in things.
Movie.
You know what? He's probably creepy in this
yeah,
movie.
the movie seems
talk
creepy.
myself out of
I'm
it.
sorry, the movie seems creepy as hell. Even if
Yeah.
you take JG out of it, this
Yeah.
movie, I'm not sure if I'm ready for another one of these right now.
I know,
mean,
buddy. We're
what
gonna have
time
to
is
calm
it
down,
coming
play
out?
video games in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. early February on Netflix. Another Netflix movie.
Damn it!
Another Netflix kind of horror thing happening a little bit.
I'm not sure I can take another one right now.
I know.
At least it's not out right now.
Yeah. We got a couple weeks though. But what do you think, dear listener? Does JG and the team still have it from Nightcrawler? Is this going a whole new direction? What does it say about art? What do you think it says about art? The fact that it's on Netflix, is it artistic? Probably. Is it? I don't know. Check us out. Let us know. Hit us up on the YouTubes, the Twitters, all the handles and the ats and the hashtags. But for trailing off presented by Movie Night Autopsy, I'm Chad.
I'm Asher.
Thank you for listening.
Thin ice, Malkovich.
Thin ice!
Thin ice!
Thin ice, Malkovich!
What's up, crew? If you got any idea of what you would like for us to talk about on the Minute or on Movie Night Autopsy podcast, hit us up on the social medias. You can hit us up on Twitter at movie_autopsy. Check us out on Facebook at Movie Night Autopsy. Always feel free to email us, contact@movienightautopsy.com.
The clothing line is techno-bohemian. He actually said that. And I just...
He changed the name. It's got a different name now.
What is it?
I can't remember. I looked it up. It's something way more generic, like...
Clothes by John Malkovich.
Yeah.
You know what? I would buy pants from Clothes by John Malkovich.
Actually, they look really nice.
Yeah, see, back then it was all stupid stuff. It was all like, I felt bad critiquing someone at how they dressed, but he looked like he was, I don't know, man. He's trying so hard.
It was like Total Recall meets like the Victoria's Secret
It looked
fashion
like
show.
it's some dumb shit from a clothing line named Techno Bohemian, like
yeah.
leather pants and a shawl like your grandmother wears.
But now it's really nice. It
I'm
looks
sure
really good.
I'm sure now it's
High-end,
probably just like
beautiful.
suits.
Like Grace is really into it.
Ooh,
I'm afraid she wants to buy it. It's expensive, man.
what's Malkovich?
He makes it for
What do
his
you
friends,
expect?
not us.
Yeah. Alright, it's probably good.